Dragon Age: The Veilguard gets first patch and Mass Effect armor on in 7 day. Yesterday, BioWare released the first Dragon Age: The Veilguard patch after the game's launch on October 31st. The patch, around 1 GB in size, is largely focused on a variety of bug fixes. Fixed an issue where DLSS options could end up grayed out on a 40 series NVIDIA GPU. Eliminated the cause of a small number of crashes. Updated ZSS version to 1.3.1. Fixed an issue where some customizations were not applied to the Inquisitor correctly. Fixed a bug that caused companion skill points to reset. Adjusted companion approval notifications so they remain on screen longer as scenes end. Harding now has arrows in her quiver and is ready for battle. Global banter should no longer start too early. Harding and Tash banter no longer repeats indefinitely. Fixed potential issues that could occur if a player fast traveled during a quest. Changing your party members on the way to certain quests no longer breaks the camera for in-world missions. Updated a number of assets to improve visual performance over long distances. Fixed several distance pop-ins on level art assets. Added collision to several assets that were missing it. Fixed a minor texture issue with codex art. Added haptics to a number of interactions and events. Fixed lip sync in some ambient scenes. Adjusted audio balance on several Dragon Age: The Veilguard assets. Changing equipment no longer disables helmet voice processing. Fixed several objective markers that were spawning improperly. Cleaned up certain interactions between skills that caused them to not behave as described. Apparitions generated by Iron Veil will now attack. Entropic spheres now behave properly on vertical surfaces. Fixed a bug where taunt would sometimes be cleared early, which caused enemies to ignore it. Fixed a rare issue where rogues would not hold their bow while aiming down sights. Made the detailed stats screen more readable. Balance changes made to certain fights to match design intent. Balance adjustments made to several player skills. Fixed leashing exploits on major encounters. The Rage Demon's Ring of Fire should now be appropriately dodgeable in all situations. Slowed down the Speedy Raven in Hosburg. Adjusted creepy corpse movement while they moved on, off camera. The Dalish elf in the Unwanted Guests quest is now an actual elf. Fixed a rare blocking issue in the Sea of Blood quest. Hala should no longer float during the In Entropy's Grasp quest. Fixed a blocking issue in the Pinnacle of Its Kind quest. Adjusted timing on epilogue text cards. NPC necks no longer grow unexpectedly. Corrected instances where Dragon Age: The Veilguard NPCs would not properly look at each other or at Rook. Long hair should now properly mesh with certain armor. Fixed several issues with makeup and character creation. Venatory crystal VFX should now disappear properly. Added scroll wheel support to the cell screen. Opening the journal while on the map no longer causes it to continue scrolling. Moreover, BioWare also added a Mass Effect themed cosmetic armor to Dragon Age: The Veilguard, which is entirely appropriate since the patch dropped on N7 day. You'll find the armor in a new chest near the Caretaker's workshop in the lighthouse, on the condition that you have completed Harding's mission called the Singing Blade. That wasn't the only news Mass Effect fans got yesterday. By the way, there's a TV series in development at Amazon Prime Video. As for Dragon Age: The Veilguard, the game peaked on Steam at 89.4K concurrent users last weekend. We'll see if it can top that this coming weekend.